Today we're reading Coyote Raid in Cactus Canyon by Jim Arnosky. Pay attention to all the animals in this story because all the animals you'll see in this story are animals that live in Texas. It was a hot and windless desert day. On the canyon slopes, Cactus stood tall against the blue sky. High up in the arms of the tallest cactus, a wren was busy making her nest. Down on the stone-covered ground, a cottontail hopped softly. Quail moved noiselessly behind green and purple prickly pears. An antelope squirrel perched on top of a cactus log to nibble a fallen desert flower. All was peaceful in the canyon, but the mood was about to change. The Coyote gang was coming, and they were bringing trouble. Ornery and full of mischief, 4 young coyotes headed down the rocky slope to the canyon floor. They sniffed out the cottontail and chased him into a thorny thicket. They barked at the cactus wren until she flew from her nest. The coyotes flushed the quail from the cover behind the prickly pear. Then they snuck their snouts into the cactus log to growl at the antelope squirrel hiding inside. When they could not find any other animals to chase or frighten, the coyotes turned to face each other. Slowly, the 4 young coyotes circled, watching one another's every move. The wren flew to the top of the prickly pear to see the coyotes stand off. The cottontail and squirrel peeked out from their hiding places. And the quail gathered close together to watch as one. Suddenly, the coyotes rushed one another and began to brawl, snarling and snapping their jaws. They tumbled right on top of a rattlesnake slithering by. The startled snake quickly coiled and rattled. The coyotes froze, their eyes fixed on the huge snake. She was ready to strike. The 4 coyotes backed away until they felt safe and brave again. Then they growled and barked and showed the snake their own sharp fangs, but the snake held her ground and struck out at the coyote gang. The 4 coyotes turned and ran. Disappearing over the canyon rim, the rattlesnake slithered on her way. The quail settled back down. The cottontail hopped quietly. The antelope squirrel found another fallen cactus flower to nibble. And the wren flew back to the arms of the tallest cactus, carrying a fuzzy clump of coyote fur for her nest. The canyon was a peaceful place again. I hope you enjoyed the story, Coyote Raid in Cactus Canyon. See you next time.